We begin tonight with breaking news on a controversial business deal backed by millions of your taxpayer dollars.
This afternoon, we learned Curt Schilling's embattled video game company, 38 Studios, is paying the money it owes the state of Rhode Island, but could not afford to pay its employees.
Earlier this week, we learned Schilling's firm had defaulted on $1 million payment to the state, raising concerns about its financial health and the $75 million loan guarantee used to lure the company to Rhode Island.
About an hour ago, we found out 38 Studios is now making good on that money, but minutes later, WPRI.com was first to confirm the company did not make payroll this week, leaving employees unpaid for now and raising another red flag for the business Rhode Island was banking on to help improve the state's struggling economy.
All this comes just hours after the risky deal cost Rhode Island's economic development director his job, Keith Stokes resigning as head of the Rhode Island EDC last night.
Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly has been working this story all week long. He joins us now live from Providence with the breaking details.
Talk about a turnaround. A day after the Rhode Island Economic Development Corporation was asked by Curt Schilling to help it out and help his struggling video company. Now, a day later, Governor Lincoln Chafee is revealing that the company, 38 Studios, is now in the process of making a more than $1 million payment to the EDC. Mr. Stokes, can you tell us?
There's no comment at this point.
The news came late on a day that began with the resignation of the executive director of the Rhode Island Economic Development Corporation, Keith Stokes. Governor Lincoln Chafee revealed only about an hour ago that Curt Schilling's video company, 38 Studios, is no longer in default on its agreement with the EDC, that a $1.1 million payment it owed the EDC is now being paid.
It's a good indication. And as I said, no taxpayer concessions were made yesterday. And so this is positive.
The governor is not surprised that 38 Studios got itself into financial trouble.
Don't forget, right from the beginning, this was a very, very challenging investment. There's just no doubt about that. Every industry expert will tell you that. This is a very, very challenging investment by the state. And so we're just going through the consequences of what we knew right from the beginning.
Earlier today, in response to the resignation of Keith Stokes, Governor Chafee, who's the chairman of the EDC's board of directors, wrote, quote, "I thank Keith for his service to Rhode Island. Keith is committed to seeing Rhode Island succeed, and I'm confident that he will continue to be very involved in the state he loves." 38 Studios is far from out of the woods. Eyewitness News has also learned that 38 Studios was unable to make payroll this week. Coming up new at 6, State Treasurer Gina Raimondo reflects on why both she and Governor Chafee never liked the idea of this investment in the first place. Live at the State House with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.
More details now on the 38 Studios controversy. Tonight, a Rhode Island lawmaker is calling for hearings at the State House to examine the 38 Studios deal and make sure taxpayers' dollars are not put at risk again. Representative Donna Walsh says she wants lawmakers to learn from the situation and improve the state's economic policies moving forward. Walsh is co-chair of the Joint Legislative Committee on Economic Development.
Eyewitness News is your best source for continuing coverage of the 38 Studios controversy. Coming up new at 6, we'll take a closer look at what's being spent already and how much is on the line. And you can find extended coverage on our website, WPRI.com.